You want to show them your...
Yes. I know you don't like TikTok, but I like to curate.
I like TikTok.
Oh, okay. I curate the marginal people, the underrepresented people, the people without voices on
I like
TikTok.
that.
You
What a
got that.
hero.
Yes, I am. This is for you.
I know
When a
this guy.
woman dies, do I pull out their tampons? So, yes, as an autopsy tech,
He answered
Part
it
of my
so...
I'll remove that if you have one in. Because I got to remove all the stuff from the inside. All of that comes out.
Don't do that with your hand.
So if there's a tampon in there,
It comes
I'll
out too.
remove it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I don't want you to, like, spend eternity with one of those in there. Don't you get, like, sick or something if one stays in too long? We don't want that happening.
Toxic
don't want
shock.
that
Not on my
happen.
watch.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll remove everything. Everything gets removed.
Got it.
I'll throw that away. All your pieces will get put in a bag, and then the bag will be
God.
put in your belly. So you'll get to keep everything except for that tampon. I'll throw it away. I'll put it in the red bin. We'll get rid of it.
Something
Biohazard.
tells me he's over
I
explaining.
do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got him.
Because
He's got
he
a...
keeps them.
Jesus.
He keeps the tampons.
But I like that he has a sense of humor about this.
I
He's
know.
the best. So he does what he's saying. He's the autopsy or the coroner. He whatever the fuck it is. Who takes the body parts out?
Yeah,
and
coroner. I think he got
prepares he does that, and he answers all people's questions on TikTok. About
Interesting.
it is interesting. Actually,
Is there any sort of... Because you said you like to talk about the underrepresented on these things.
Yeah, marginalized.
Is there like a channel that you watch or anything on YouTube where you're like, I wish more people knew about this?
Do you?
No,
Because I watch some stuff where people come over, they go, you watch this? And I go, yeah, this guy rules, or this person.
Oh, what are you into?
Like, there's a channel called Decoy Voice, which is like a great political channel. But then there's one called Mukbang Mermaid.
oh well, those are on the talk.
You know Mukbang?
Of course, I know mukbangs.
Do you know Mukbang Mermaid?
Yeah.
I do not.
This is a person doing mukbang, which I just learned what that is. I thought this was just the name of this character, Mukbang Mermaid. I thought that was like a funny name she put before mermaid. But she wears like this terrifying mask and eats foods.
Yeah.
But she's doing this great character, and the mask is so... That's her, Mukbang Mermaid. But she's comedically brilliant. Whoever's in that costume is crushing it
That's awesome.
because it's very funny. But
I
anyways.
love that
It's
this
kinda
is
scary.
ruining television.
It is scary.
I love it. This is more interesting to me than most sitcoms.
Nice. See, this is my shit right here. Look at this guy.
Oh my God.
Your POV when dating a 6'5", 300-pound caveman like me. So this is just like the hornier side of talk.
Yeah,
Right.
This is real.
Why
horny
an
side of
index
talk.
finger
Horny.
for that?
I think he just can't show you what he wants to show you.
But it's just an index finger, and he's bragging about being 300-pound caveman.
Well, he's giving you the POV for sure.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Maybe the index finger is the perfect.
Yeah, maybe that is.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just being honest.
Yeah.
I like
If
this.
you are a COVID conscious queer, I should say a COVID conscious person, like someone who wears a mask,
Okay.
don't scroll, because this is like literally life-saving advice. Because if you've just been like opening up your bifold, popping it on, squeezing it on your nose and going, incorrect. It doesn't actually create a proper seal, because this is a V shape, which is like not the shape of your nose. What you actually want to do, kind of switch this V shape into a U shape.
Oh,
so how to
okay.
do that is flatten it so it's like flat like this, and then use your finger and mold it so that you get like this round shape instead.
Wow.
Pop that on and squeeze it just as you would,
Okay.
Great.
and you'll notice you get a way better seal. This is huge for me. Like, I didn't know I'd been wearing
This
them
is
wrong. This is
huge
also
for me.
supposed to be really helpful for
This
fogging
is-
your glasses. I just
Does
wanted to put that out
everyone
there.
on the
Like,
internet
like,
live in their car?
COVID conscious queer pen.
You look at you
If
guys. You
are-
got this great. You shoot a thing. If you want to shoot an opinion about something, you might walk around.
Yeah.
Why is everyone in their
in
goddamn
the
car?
I think most people really don't have a space.
Anywhere they could do this.
I think that a lot of people are like, where can I go that I can sit and talk and they can be quiet?
That's true. It's
And
good
they
for
just
sound.
Go, it's my car.
Really.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
It's
I
a lot
like-
of. You're
I
right.
can't hear to anyone's opinion if you're sitting in a
No, you're
Toyota.
totally right. It's always a car.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
drives me nuts.
Well,
I
it's-
saw like because now my algorithm's insane. I got the best curated algorithm for what I like. But you'll see like a girl being like, "I'm gonna eat this whole pizza," and you're like, "In your car?"
Yeah, you don't have to do that in the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
a
do a lot in my
picnic
car.
table.
You do. You film ones in your
I
car.
do. I film. Yes, because sometimes like
I
I'm
didn't know I
in
was
car.
criticizing you.
No. I don't mind. I'll be in carpool lane, like waiting to pick up the kid or something, and I'll be like, oh, I should do this now because I only have this much free time. I also like to eat in my car a lot. I do everything
also
in my
as
car.
a COVID conscious queer, you kinda just
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just queer.
Can you believe that's not an insult? That sounds like something I'd yell at her.
Yeah, you
I know.
COVID
What are you, a
conscious.
COVID conscious queer?
Queer.
But now it's her identity.
But
At least she
how-
was like, well, anybody really. That's COVID.
That
yeah,
I
she
do
went back. If you're a
appreciate.
conscious human.
Yeah.
She's inclusive, but I do appreciate
strange.
the lengthy,
Explanation.
obnoxious
Ugh.
explanation.
She
of
thinks it's
how
really informative.
She's letting us know. Some
Yeah, she
stuff.
thinks she's
Yeah.
helping.
as hard as she could, and she went all in.
myself. So can you not get my ass? Thank you.
Oh, we're definitely filming the ass.
Pan down.
and she's
And the person didn't?
Yeah, that's cool.
she's a world class marathon runner. This lady.
Yeah.
I saw this story. She's like
Yeah.
top tier. She finished like in the top 3 on this one, and yeah.
Which,
she's-
correct me if I'm wrong, that's a common thing to shit yourself
Sure.
in.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
Especially if you're the best in the world, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
But you think the best in the world would evacuate their bowels before the race?
I think they have
It
to.
still.
it still can
Yeah.
happen. Yeah.
Because don't forget, she's running at least 26
Gosh.
miles.
Do you know why it's called a marathon?
Hmm.
I just learned this.
No.
No.
When the Greeks slaughtered all the Persians, you know that movie 300, that really happened. Not as cool, but it happened. A guy ran back to let everyone know that Greek was victorious. And he ran, an estimated like 26 miles to let everyone know. And he died from fatigue from that run to let everyone know that the Greeks were victorious. And that was the Battle of Marathon.
No idea.
Very cool.
That's very cool, actually.
Thank you. That's the smartest thing anybody's ever said on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was like the most
that's
useful
a good one to
thing.
know. I love learning shit
I
like
think that history is the best thing to know for comedy.
It is. It would help.
It helps
it
a lot.
wasn't funny right now, but in
I
my
liked
act,
it.
No, I think it.
No.
I think it
It's
actually does inform.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you.
knowing things. People
Yeah.
like you'll reference a war and they go, "What are you talking about?" You go, "You don't know this?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes you look
stupid.
smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you feel smart.
Yeah.
And then you can weave in the dumbest shit because you said something smart.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh. Who knew that was in there so good, huh?
This is like a.
Oh shit.
This is like a DIY talk.
Well, yeah, it's kind of on the coattails of horrible or hilarious.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's very
It's
funny.
hilarious.
very funny,
yeah, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, he's
Also,
right.
why is he doing his own demo?
Save a few bucks. He's like, I can do this myself.
Sucks
Yeah, it's
so
true.
bad. Don't do this. Oh, fuck. Right in
Hopefully,
the
I just got his
junk.
pants.
Yeah.
I wish women knew the feeling of getting nut tapped.
It's okay.
There's no way you can never
thanks.
Explain it.
You really can't.
Like
All right.
that,
Yeah. You're like,
you'd feel that.
and there's a delay.
I mean, yeah, of course you'd feel it. It would hurt you, is what I'm saying. Like that fragile
Yeah.
would hurt you.
I believe
go
it.
like, wait,
Those are fragile
crazy.
bits.
yeah.
Those
they're
are
fragile.
carrying.
Also, when I was
jizz.
young, I got hit in the nuts a lot. I feel like it happened like once a day
was so
minimum.
much.
And now that I'm an adult, it never happens. But like as
Thank
a
God.
kid, all the time.
And it's good. It's when you're forming,
yeah. Probably healthy.
growing
yeah.
that first load.
Sir Alex Ferguson sagt einmal, spielt 4-4-2, aber das war 4-4-2 Reuter oder das war 4-3-3. Schau mal, ich arbeite jetzt für einen von den bekannten Trainern im Weltfußball.
I'll give you $1 million
Ich
bucks
konzentriere
if
nicht
you.
auf Taktik, es ist völlig wurscht. Ich konzentriere nur auf meine Aufgabe und ich konzentriere, was wir machen auf dem Platz, Tage für Tag.
Whacking off the press.
Can you understand what's happening here? Do you have any idea what you just heard?
No.
No. German?
This is it's German spoken by an Irishman.
Ah.
So he's got that accent, which German's hard
Like,
enough.
Yeah.
For Sweden, but it's fighting.
Yeah, he's got the Irish.
Yeah, isn't that
flair.
great?
That's great.
I thought that was pretty amazing.
It's a good talk. Good pool.
Right?
Do we know what he was talking about?
Sports. I should have won, but I didn't win.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to try harder.
Oh, shit. Look at that
Oh,
drop.
this is a
Oh,
water
fuck
sliding
off,
creek.
dude. Never. Never.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
Oh, fuck that, right?
Yeah,
that
that's
would-
why we got the tube at the top part for like at Wild
That
Waves,
would
you know?
never
keeps you in
pass
the-
here.
That's
That would be
scary.
like week 1. Somebody would fly off of that. And
Yeah.
they'd be like, it's shut down. They sued
God.
us.
So I know Bert would do this bullshit, but would you do this?
No.
This?
A slide like that?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
I couldn't do it. Well, actually, I could if you had me.
Oh, my God.
I just feel like my
Take
luck
the right
too, I would go
circumstance.
right off of it. I would just go right to the right. Yeah.
Your kid had such a good career, you know. Fuck. Ruined it all for this stupid
With a
water
stupid
slide.
Greek slide.
I would die.
That is insane, though.
Getting work done.
I don't think he's working. I
Use
think he's
a
playing video
helper under
games.
the desk. You up for it?
What does that mean?
Who wants to suck me off?
You know
That's
what
not
it
help. I know what it
means.
means, but I mean, like, why would he think that's gonna help him work or whatever? I don't know what
Well,
the fuck he's talking about.
Again,
Being gay is awesome.
is this
dude.
for gays or
yes,
for?
Of course.
Yeah, no woman's gonna be like, let me jump under the
If
desk.
this guy's straight, he has never interacted with a woman.
Right, and it's
'Cause
not
you
gonna
just
work.
know.
Yeah, but gay guy for sure.
But he's
Yeah,
got
right.
his
Yeah.
pilot headgear on. He's playing a video game. No.
And you can't be
He's not
entirely sure
working.
until
It's
this
working
shot.
remote.
This shot lets you know that he's gay because the armpit.
You're right.
The
And this,
armpit-
babe, apropos the earlier discussion.
The armpit is like, you guys like that? And there's
Really?
Some guys like, yeah, fucking love smelling armpits.
Gross. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's such a gay pose.
Isn't that a
There
gay?
you
We're
go.
talking about
There's
Luigi
no way that's
Mangione.
him, right? Is
No,
it
that-
him?
That's him.
I think that's him.
We're
No
saying
wonder
that he's-
everyone's so into this guy.
Yeah, but also isn't that pose? The arm up to me.
And the panties down.
Also, this is a strong move by whoever censored the cock.
Yeah.
Because they make the bar super long.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
It is smart.
Wait, what were you guys? Oh, the arm thing.
Well, and the panties down under his knees. That's such kind of a gay guy thing, no? This episode's
I don't
been so
know.
gay heavy. We're so like
So?
into gay guys.
So
Well, just talking about they're a community that deserves representation.
That's right. They're marginalized.
yeah, we're trying to show
I
everybody.
love the gays.
America's most extreme fright experiences alone, called the 17th Door. The objective is you work your way through 17 doors and rooms with each one getting progressively more intense, eventually leading to the crazy 17th door. As it includes all these things along the way, you have to sign a waiver and recite you signed it to a bunch of cameras to get the light to enter it. You soon are in the barbershop where they chop or shave your hair, and then into this room full of spiders and cubicles with cushions that inflate, keeping your arms at your side as the tarantulas are placed on your face.
Holy
Next, you must
shit.
navigate through the tight corridors as characters with alleged
can't be in
devices
America.
chase you. You run
It
away
is.
into a room
It
that
is?
starts rotating
Yes.
upside
Amazing.
down with acrobatic clowns. After you dodge chickens before they seal you into these tight,
Chickens?
below freezing, misty chambers for about a minute, you go through another electric room where the charged ceiling starts dropping down on you before heading through this door where cockroaches are placed on you and in your clothes. Next is the 30-second tight hug from this big latex sheet, and a few wild rooms completed later, you move into the party room where you begin to celebrate making it before being buried above the head deep in balls. I wasn't the only one that made it out though, as I found this little guy in my pocket way after finishing.
That is an experience. I can see how this could be some people's favorite fucking
Yeah.
thing. You know, the people that just love.
I love horror nights and
Yeah.
Halloween things. They made a great documentary about these type of places.
Yes.
Do you like haunted houses? And stuff?
I love haunted houses. I don't like this kind of stuff, but also the reason, like McManny Manor, I think it's called, was one of the most extreme haunted houses. I think it's still going. Is that right? Did I say the name right? McManny Manor. McCamey Manor, yeah. Anyways, the reason his was so controversial is because there's no safe word. Like this one, at any point they can leave. He said, "I made it out," meaning like some people were able to go,
Yeah.
let me out.
Yeah.
That's the most extreme one.
That
and
one
they
is?
waterboard you, and like there's no out. You can't. There's no safe word. That's why they think this guy should be locked up. He also films it, which is because he's a creep and he wants to like watch all these
CBP,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy in the middle is the guy who runs it. And also to get in, you have to like do this waiting list. It takes years. It's a huge contract.
That's yeah.
2 dog food cans you have to donate, which is strange.
Really?
That's part of it.
Cool.
I don't know
At
why.
least
I mean,
he's
it's
a
cool
friend of
that
the dog.
like you're totally crazy. Like
Yeah, you have to be a
the
psycho. to do
person
that
doing
stuff.
that is completely insane.
Sexual kinks for sure.
Fuck.
I also, this is a TikTok thing when he was doing,
Yeah.
when he was explaining it. I don't like the cadence in which he's, why is it so, so,
Some of those narration voices.
I went into the things and then once you go through the 13 chickens, then you have to go to the electric thing that's being those. And then, like, why is that how he's explaining
That's a TikTok cadence. The girls do too. I woke up this morning and had my matcha tea latte, and then that was very delicious. And then I went into the. It's
Yeah, I
just
don't
like
like
a
that.
cadence
I don't
that
like it
either. It's
TikTokers.
autistic-y.
Yeah,
It's very weird.
which was very tasty, very yummy. Thank you.
Oh.
And you're like, shut up.
Yeah, I hate the way he was explaining that haunted house.
Oh shit.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah. New Zealand's youngest MP started a.
Look at his face.
This is so silly.
It's like,
It's so ridiculous.
in Parliament doing their battle song.
It's ridiculous. And we're all supposed to think, isn't it great?
yeah, it's
So we
culture.
look virtuous. It's ridiculous.
They're like, come on, man. He's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. I hope you beat the USC.
The,
It's fine on a football field.
the
What
white,
are we doing it in Parliament for?
That's too
The
loud.
white guy faces are the best part.
Oh, yeah. Terrified.
I kind of like the chant itself. I think it's pretty hard. Like, I like it.
Yeah, this
The
is.
chant goes hard.
He's like, all right, cut the shit.
Is suspended until the ringing of the bells. The gallery is to be cleared.
All right, you guys did your little song.
It's
you did your
so
dance.
ridiculous. And I know people are going to hear like, oh, he's being a dickhead about it. No, it's like, so knock it off.
Yeah, that's what you do like before the rugby game.
We've also evolved.
It is.
I don't bring my
Yeah.
gun into that parliament and go, and I go, hey, it's my culture. This is what
Yeah.
we used to do. We're all
Yeah.
cowboys.
This form of protest.
We've evolved past you shouting some tribal thing at a.
But have we, Jeff Dye?
What are we
have
doing?
We? The point is,
Hey,
this is their roots.
and you go, hey, we got to all sit here terrified.
The first time I saw it, I hated it, and now I've been watching it more, and I like the actual chant more.
It's
Is
become
that
funnier
stupid?
to you, right?
No, now I
Well-
see how tough it is because like I watched a video about how like they do those crazy
Yeah,
eyes
they
to
like-
scare
they're
the
like-
opponent. And
Well,
I'm
they
like,
would do that.
I've seen it a
in
million
real
times.
battle. That's where that
Yeah,
comes
I
from,
like
you know?
that.
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty tough.
But it's fun to see it
the white guys are
against that
suits.
guy.
Yeah.
That guy's face on the bottom.
He is so
but
over it.
that's why I'm against it. I'm not against
Yeah.
them doing the haka. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think
I'm just against them doing it in Parliament.
Well,
the
yeah.
guy that's dressed like Papa Shango, and it's supposed to be like this civilized thing.
I would love to hear this guy on the bottom summary when he got home.
Oh yeah, telling his wife.
Well, you know how they get. They came in. They started screaming and hollering,
That's
doing their
perfect.
dance.
You know.
Yeah.
They did the whole thing.
Oh.
She goes, "Did they do the eyes thing?" Oh yeah, that was part of it.
The handshaking. And
I
the
tried to get
stomping.
order, and they kept
Yeah.
popping in with some new ones.
So what'd you do? Well, I just said we're just calling it a day. We're just not going to do this.
You should have seen Gary. He was fucking terrified.
But you're right. That's what he did. He just called it a day.
Yeah, he was like,
He's
just
all
there we
right,
go.
This
we're
needs to be
done.
cleared.
We're just done, y'all. Come
The
on.
next day, he's like, "Are we going to do a fucking show again today? Or we're
Yeah, I
going to actually
know.
talk?"
I hated it.
Yeah.
I saw that video like 4 times, and every time I was like, "This is ridiculous." And read the comments. The comments are like so supportive. Like, isn't this beautiful? Like, no, it's not beautiful. It's ridiculous. Also, if they were going to stick to the tradition, they wouldn't be wearing female pantsuits.
Yeah.
That's so disruptive. Though.
Yeah, that's not part of it.
But I do enjoy the disruption. I do
Disruption,
think
yeah.
it's funny. It's funny.
It was funny.
I miss, but yeah,
It
just
went
seeing the white guy
worldwide,
faces.
like globally viral.
Oh, sure. Well,
So-
she's making a good name for herself, and that's good. Oh, you just watched a YMH highlight. Did you love it? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, click there, click everywhere. Put a clicker in your beehole. Look, try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You don't have to think about it. Just do it, man. You're not going to miss a moment of denim. Pull your jeans up, subscribe.